hillside, Jesus took 5 loaves and 2 fish and fed 5,000 people. There are a lot of lessons in that, but one of them is that Jesus can take ordinary things and do an extraordinary work. After he fed the 5,000 that day, he gathered his disciples around him and he said, "I am the bread of life." And what he meant by that was that he is what satisfies our soul. That Jesus is what our lives hunger for. Jesus is the thing that feeds us where we need it most, in our very hearts and minds. Jesus is indeed the bread of life. And that's what we want everybody to know and understand. That is why, Mount Vernon, it's time to pray. And I'm not talking about just ordinary prayer. I'm talking about extraordinary prayer. I'm talking about desperate prayer, unified prayer, prayer in which we cry out in repentance. I'm talking about prayer for personal renewal. And that's why I'm asking you to join me on September the 20th at 7 p.m. Prayer on the Square. No great move of God ever began without there first being prayer. Prayer is always the first step when God desires to do a work. And so, Mount Vernon, it's time to pray. It is time to pray. It's time to pray in unity. It's time to pray for an awakening. It's time to pray for a renewal in our community and in the lives of people. Because you see, Jesus can take ordinary people and do extraordinary things. So I'm inviting you to meet me on the square Sunday night, September the 20th at 7 p.m. It is time to pray.